Hi, I'll be showing you a quick tour of Bold Canvas, which is a new way to build a powerful web presence on your own. What makes Bold Canvas different is that it just works. There isn't any complicated interface. You start with a simple screen that guides you step by step. Step 1 is to add a navigation bar. You have a few layout choices. Let's start with this one. You'll be asked to add your key pages, and when you click Apply, you'll see that your navigation bar is present. Now let's say that you don't like this navigation bar layout. Bold Canvas gives you a handy toggle button, and with just one click, you can toggle through the various options. Now the next step to building your website is adding a banner or a slider. We give you a few choices. Let's choose this one. Now the first thing you can do is click the gear icon in the top right corner to change the background image. Maybe I'll put an image of my office. I can edit the text, and I can click the gear icon to add additional slides to turn my banner into a moving slider. Next, let's skip step 3 and go to step 4, adding a footer. The footer appears at the bottom of every page. It's an easy way for your visitors to find your contact info, social media links, and important pages. Bold Canvas gives you a few options. Let's choose this one. Again, we can use the toggle button to toggle through different options. We can even edit the text and change the background. Okay, so now let's get to the body of the page. This is where the bulk of the website building occurs. On Bold Canvas, you build your website using horizontal content blocks. You're given many categories to choose from. Let's start with adding a block that features an image. As you can see, there's many choices. Let's choose this one. Maybe we want to show our 3 different office locations. So we can choose a block like this. Now, what makes a layout like this challenging is that your images are probably not the same height and width. So on other platforms, you'd have to fiddle with their cropping tool, but not on Bold Canvas. Let's add these 3 photos. As you can see, they're all different height and width. Now let's add them. Bold Canvas intelligently resizes and crops them. Then you can use the arrows, these arrows right here, to adjust which part of the image remains visible. Now let's add another block, one with text and image, maybe like this one. Now you can click the image to replace it, and you can also click the text and easily edit the text as well. Now let's say after you add this block and you add your image, you don't like the look of it. Now rather than fiddling with the structure, you can use the handy toggle button to try out slight variations that all follow aesthetically pleasing design rules. And when you end up with a look that you like, you can stick with it. Now let's add another block. Let's add some team members. Here's a team member block. Now, the first thing we can do is we can change the background. Let's change the background to white. And let's add a few teammate photos. Now let's say I only have 3 teammates, and I don't want this 4th one. So I can click this gear icon, and I can click change number of items. Currently it says 4. I can change it to 3. It asks me which ones I want to delete. And there, I can click which ones I want to delete. And boom, the block automatically adjusts its layout. Let's add one last block. Let's say you want to build up a list of people interested in your services. You can add a subscribe block that's already integrated with MailChimp. You can change that text right there and write something to encourage them to subscribe. And that's about it. You can click publish. You can check out how your page looks. And now we go through a similar process for the remaining pages. You'll notice that the nav bar and the footer are already there, and all you need to do is just add the body content for these additional pages. You can also add additional pages. You can use the edit button to delete pages. You can reorder their appearance on the nav bar. And you can even edit your search engine settings so that you can show up on Google. So hopefully that gives you an idea of how much easier Bold Canvas makes it to build websites. You can visit us at www.boldcanvasbeta.com to give it a try.